And we're live. I hope that this works better now. Like this is the, I don't know how many a thing that I have tried. So I got myself a new camera and a new microphone. And we're doing this through StreamYard so that we're on Facebook and on YouTube. I hope that the quality is good. Like definitely send me a comment. I'm not really sure where the comments will show up. If somebody could send me a comment just to see, oh, Janice is here. Janice, how is the quality? Jane, hi, how is the quality? How is the picture quality? How is the sound quality? Let me know so that I can make adjustments. So Jane says it's good. Janice says it's good. Nicole says it's pretty good. Pretty good, like pretty good, is that like it could be better pretty good? Or, okay, Allison says it's great. All right, so overall positive. So let's see how it goes, if you can see all the pretty details on the fabrics, because apparently last week we couldn't see all of the, better than the YouTube from last week. I mean, last week was a dud, definitely. My mom's here. Hallo Mama, schön, dass du auch da bist. Kathy says it's great. Oh, well, I am so glad that this seems to be working much better. Sound is good. Picture seems okay. We will see how the details go, because like I am hardwired to my connection, and if that doesn't work, then I'd have to probably turn off all my music streaming and other things as well. So like I hope that it works out. Anyhow, I am so glad that you can join me all today to look at all these pretties. I have a lot of things to tell you about today, so I'm glad that you're here. Keep commenting and asking questions so I can hopefully answer them on the spot, but I also do read comments after the video is just quote unquote a recording to make sure everybody gets their questions answered. I'm actually on a computer today, so I should be getting top quality on my end too. All right, Allison, you're gonna let me know if we're having some major issues here. All right, so where do we start? Like I have a mountain of fabric, some of which I edited on like just showing a couple of colors just because they're so heavy. All right, let us start with the Nicky. I am super excited about the Nicky. I think last week I was wearing my Nicky dress with the leopard Nicky. So we got a couple more solid colors in it. This one doesn't show as well. Like it looks very blue on the video, but this is a beautiful purple, Allison. I want to say this purple is actually more closely to Allison's profile picture, if anybody can see that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful purple. There's another purple that I didn't bring with me right now. So if you have not had Nicky before, Nicky does have kind of a velvet look to it, but it's actually made with cotton. So it's really, really nice and comfortable. It makes really nice hoodies, makes really nice joggers. Think early 2000 J-Lo jumpsuits. Jumpsuits, is it called a jumpsuit? You know, like the not tracksuits, like Juicy Couture style. Like that is the type of fabric this is. So it does have stretch. So this is against the grain, and then with the grain, there's not really much stretch. Not that you really need it for comfy clothing, but this is really nice and soft. So the way they make Nicky is essentially it's a regular knit. See, so it's flat on the back, and then this part, can you see that it's like a little bit fuzzy? So what they do is they knit loops into it, but then they shave them off, so you get these little, like this little velvety feel to it. So this is one of my top notch favorite fabrics, and it has 80% cotton, 20% polyester, and I absolutely love wearing this. It does have a really good drape to it as well. So this is the purple, or one of the purples. Then we have a beautiful Christmassy red. Like the camera does, like it's the camera, apparently this red is too much for it. It's kind of editing out the shine of it. So beautiful, beautiful Christmassy red. So this will make some nice Christmas outfits. Well, all year outfits, because you know we're in Canada and we all love red. But this is like a true red. Would make some nice Santa hats, would make some nice joggers, all of those things. There's also a really nice green. So if you wanted to mix this and the green to make it even more festive, that would be great. And then another color I wanted to show is this fuchsia, which is also, oh God, it's so soft. It is so, so, so soft. If you've used this before, you know how amazing this is. And if you haven't, you definitely should get on the Nicky train. So there's about 10 colors that are listing tomorrow. These are only 3 of the ones we have. Next up, we have some more Alpine Fleece. The Alpine Fleece has been super, super popular. And finally, some of the bestseller colors came in. So we have a couple of bolts of the black. So if you have not sewn with Alpine Fleece yet, so it is smooth on the front, and then it has this like fuzzy, hairy back. And you know, you can always use a little bit of black. So it has a lot of stretch, Alpine Fleece, two-way stretch. So two-way stretch, a lot of it, and great recovery. So we have the black. We actually have a few bolts of it, and we have a navy. Oh, inhaling lint today. Ooh, not good. Navy blue. Look how much stretch it has. This has like almost 100% stretch, and the recovery is insane on this. And then last but not least, we have a purple. It's like it's like the, you know, the purple sage that we had in some other fabric. So it's like a dusted purple. Shows off gray here on the picture, but I swear it is purple. And again, lots and lots of stretch on this fabric. Let me get these out of the way so I can show you the other prints. Oh my goodness. All right, next up, I'm going to continue with the French terry that we have here. And my kids have already called dibs on that because they've been big into skateboarding and going to the skate park this year. And I may have bought it because of that, selfishly. So this has little skateboards on it. Little, yeah, well, I guess little. And helmets and some words. It says, skaters gonna skate, never stop rolling, be like you are. So some positive affirmations, which we always like. So this is a poppy French terry with 2- and 4-way stretch. So about 25% on this. And you can easily combine this with a lot of colors that are on here. So you could go with a charcoal French terry with a denim blue or an orange. Lots of really cool colors that you can combine this with. And this comes in one other color. Whoop. This is the gray colorway. It's almost like a bluish gray. And again, it has the skateboards and helmets and positive affirmations on there. Love it. Now this one is a lot of fun. So this one's really special. These ones, I find that this type of French terry or brushed sweat does not come along very often. So it's really thick. This one is, so it's printed on heathered. So it's heathered all throughout, heathered blue. And then it's printed over top. And it's like heavily brushed. So what you need to know about this, though, is that it does not have a lot of stretch. It's more a give than a stretch. So I want to say maybe 10%, not a lot, but they're really, really warm. So these ones, this type of sweat is really great for a zippered hoodie. So something that has a zipper, something that you don't need to like stretch into. Also good for joggers, just maybe not the slim fit ones. So lots of, or oversized sweaters, you know, some like 80s style oversized sweaters. This would be amazing for it. And it's just really, really nice and warm. So we have a blue colorway in this. And then the other one is this gray. So it's printed on gray, on heathered gray with a sage green detail, like gray and sage green detail. And this is the graffiti style. Whoops. And let me see if I can read out some of the words. It says fun, it says crazy, it says wow, it says great, street, all of these things. So this is a pretty cool fabric. The picture looks better today. Love brushed for this cold weather. Yes, Sue, this is absolutely amazing for this cold weather. And it's only going to get colder, right? I don't know whereabouts in Canada everyone is, but in Ottawa this morning we had, like, we're finally starting to get some snow, because I do like it when there's a little bit of snow and it just looks bright. But like we just had like these snow flurries, like, you know, the ones that just kind of, they don't stay on the ground, they just fly around everywhere. I bet some people have a lot more snow than we do. All right, then I have another really, really special fabric. You know, I like the special fabrics. I really love them. They're not here to stay, but I do like them while they last. So I have something to show that Courtney made for her little nephew out of this. This is a quilted double gauze. So this quilting is already done for you. So it's a double layer of, so it's double gauze, padding or batting, double gauze, and already quilted for you. And then she just sewed two sides together, which basically is now 4 layers of double gauze and 2 layers of batting. And it's super, super squishy. And it's just like a little lovey for her nephew. And then she did some embroidery on it here with our Madeira Cotona. And then on here with our Madeira variegated. I don't know if you can see how nicely this variegated, it's really hard to show that, but basically it changes color. So this one changes from orange to pink, and this one has like greens and browns and yellows in it. It's really, really beautiful. I'm going to show you the different colorways of this. So here, oh, I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a sniffly nose, and that's why I'm wearing a mask. Thank you, children, for the sniffly nose. So the same from both sides, and then as you can see, you have the padding in between. It's already quilted. You could even, I've seen people basically just cut a square, put a binding on, and you are done with a little crawl blanket, or you can make a big blanket. You can make a big blanket for yourself at home for the couch. Maybe it's time to make fire and drink some eggnog. Well, finally, so this is my husband commenting, who I have been begging to make a fire in our fireplace because I'm so cold at home. And he's the kind of person that always runs hot. But all I want is just a nice fire going in the fireplace, maybe some mulled wine or eggnog or something, just, you know. Anyways, back to the double gauze. So already pre-quilted. I've also seen Tanya sent me some patterns for like these like quilted jackets, and we should definitely post some links on that. And you know, you don't have to do the quilting, you just do the jacket part and you get that quilted jacket look that is so in style right now. So this is the sand color. Let me just put this out of the way. Then we have the Terra color. It's like a washed Terra. And our Madeira Cotonas work really well with all of these. So do check out our cotton thread colors if you're looking for a really nice matte cotton thread. This is the seafoam green or sage green, which is the one that that Courtney used in her little blanket. And then we have a pale pink, a dusted pink, which is also really nice. And again, both sides look exactly the same, so you can get a little bit more use out of your fabric. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful natural white. So it's an off-white, creamy kind of color. And I've seen a jacket very specifically in this color. I have it in my mind, and I feel like I really would like that, like just like as a little jacket to wear inside, because I find our shop in the mornings is really cool. So it'd be nice to have something to just wear over this, and then be able to take it off, like, you know, layering. Not sure if it's in my end, but you're starting to get blurry again, especially when you move around. Maybe it's just me. Let's see, is anybody else seeing that issue? I would like to know. So Tanya is saying that I am getting blurry again. Did I just get blurry to anyone else? Because then I have to check if there's any other things. Maybe I need to stop, like, hold on, let me see. If I close all of my other browser windows, maybe that will help. I'm just going to keep this one open. And I closed Okay. So Tanya, it seems like it was, so, okay, so the people that say it's not blurry there are the ones watching from Facebook. And it seems like the ones on YouTube are getting a blurry stream. So that is very interesting. Definitely keep on commenting back on that and we will see what you need. This one? Okay. Courtney needs to show off her blanket to somebody else because it's so popular already. Anyway, so, and these are fabrics not here to stay. So do keep that in mind. This is one of the special collections that once it's gone, it's gone. Occasionally I blur. So it must have something to do with the broadcast and the streaming. As long as I only occasionally blur, I think we can manage that. I do think that once it's recorded, it should upload the HD video. I do hope so, but you know, next time I'll also turn off my music that I'm streaming right now so that we have like the full bandwidth just for our video. You know, constantly improving, always here for feedback. And now for all of the canvasy people, bag makers, upholsterers, or just crafty thing makers, we have some really, really fun canvas that came in, and I do want to share that with you. I mean, how fun is this? This is the marshmallows. So it has, oh, this light is really bright. It has these marshmallows printed on it, the stripy marshmallows on one side, and then it would be white on the other side. And my hands are like really, so it's white on this side, and it has these beautiful marshmallows on it. This is gonna make some really, really fun bags. And for everybody with a sweet tooth, we also have the macaroons in different flavors. I bet this is like a pistachio, mango, maybe a raspberry, and a vanilla. They all look really delicious, and now I feel like I want to eat some macaroons. I don't think we have a macaroon boutique around here. The only one I know of is more central Ottawa. Anybody coming from Westboro, please bring me some macaroons. No, just kidding, just kidding. But I do love macaroons. And then we have some florals here. So there's a dark navy blue with these tiny little florals. It's almost like a wildflower print. You can see the details on it. Definitely my lighting is making this too bright. You can't even see the beautiful colors, but like do look at the pictures of this as well while I figure out my lighting, because there's some really nice pale pinks and some periwinkle blues and purples in here that make this really, really pretty. And this will be nice to combine with our waterproof canvases. Then this is probably one of my favorites. So it's again a dark navy blue with a sagey green in between. So this is a floral. Hold on, let me put it right side up. So this is the right side up, and this reminds me a lot of a Rebecca print, even though this is not a Rebecca. What I do love about it is there's a lot of details that you don't see until you take a closer look. So for example, right here, you see that bird? Oops, there's a bird hiding in between right here. And again, the coloring on this is just absolutely gorgeous. These blues, there's a blue iris right here. And then I think these might be, I was gonna say hydrangea. It's not a hydrangea. I think it's it's a type of onion. It's like those, you know, those bulby, like big. I have those in my garden. I don't know what they're called, but it's like it's in the onion family, but they're very pretty. It's one of the first ones that bloom in the spring in my garden. There's some dragonflies on there. There's some looks like Solomon seal and other, like, definitely get this if you do like your botanics and your garden, and you can discover this print for yourself. I have a feeling this is going to be a favorite. Then another classic color, very similar to our eucalyptus that we had. So again, there's a little bit of eucalyptus on there, but there's some watercolor floral on there as well. So I do like these peachy tones in here, which will make which add just like a little bit of a touch of warmth to this color. Really, really lovely. And then this one, Sylvia showed off. Oh, now I see it blurred. So what happened here is, so it did blur, but I think my camera was trying to adjust to me because I was walking backwards and it was trying to focus on me. So so that was not that was not the stream. That was actually my camera just trying to do me a favor, even though I didn't ask for it. All right, this one you may have seen in the So Let's Talk chatter group on Facebook. If you're not part of our So Let's Talk group, you definitely should go and join So Let's Talk, SEW Let's Talk. And Sylvia posted her amazing bag. And if it's not in the listing of this, I will definitely add it so everybody can see it. So she made this beautiful, it's like a little backpack. Is it a back? It looked like a backpack with like a clasp. And then she added some of the brown Mora faux leather to it. And I absolutely adore this print. It's like a very dark emerald green, or two different shades of dark green. And then the outline and the veins of the leaves are printed in this really nice golden yellow color, but it's actually variegated. So it goes from like a gold to a white to a gold, and it's really quite elegant. So as you can see, so it's white on the back and it has the green on the front. It's really allium. Yes, that is what it's called. Thank you, Carol. Allium. That is the name of that flower on that print. That's in the onion family. Thank you very much. All right, I think I did get all the fabrics for today, but there's also this basket that I have to show you because we do love our pre-made cuffs. So pre-made cuffs do come in different colors. So I did pick out the Christmassy ones because I do want to show you what it would look like. It would look really nice on something like this. So if you've never used a pre-made cuff, it differs in ribbing in the way that it comes in a strip like this, but you wouldn't be able to get a design like this in a ribbing because a ribbing is repetitive. And then you also have to double it in order to not have a raw edge exposed. So on these pre-made cuffs, you have one finished edge, which is this one, and an unfinished edge, which is this one. So that's the one that you sew to your garment. So this one is a red with gold glitter. And let's say if I had it on here, it would, oh, of course I did it the wrong way just after I set it. So I would add it to my garment like this, and like how nice would this look? Oh. If I did it properly, that would also be helpful. So you would have this cuff like this, and usually I do like to attach them before I close the side seams. So you attach your strip of ribbing to the end of your sleeve, and then you close it, and then you pull the end of your serger tail or sewing machine tail into your work. And this is really nice on bomber jackets as well, and just really anything. I do love the options with the little stripes on it. So we have the red, the Christmassy red glitter stripe. Then we have a purple. We have a blue. We have a green gold glitter stripe. We have this rose. And I'm so sorry for my sniffly nose. I should have brought a, let me quickly step out. All right. You don't need me to see me clean my nose, but this is definitely much better. All right. So it was these three. I apologize. It's also cold in here. You know, doesn't your nose run when it's just like the temperature is cold? On this side, like where my camera is, it's colder. So then there's this type of red. So there's two types of red. So this is the bright red, the dark red, the navy blue. Did I show the green already? I think I did. All right, so these are the sparkly ones. But then we also have the non-sparkly ones, which are really popular. So we have a red, and then we have a petrol. And there's some really great pictures online about these as well. We have a pink. I think those were the unsparkly ones. And then we have some really fun ones. We have the rainbow stripes. So there's a wider, tapping on the wrong thing. A wider rainbow stripe and the slimmer rainbow stripe. I think this one's 4 millimeter and this one's 8. And they all work in the same way. I'm eyeing all the cuffs. The rainbow ones. Yes, the rainbow ones. They're so fun. Definitely get some of those into your stash. They're always great to have on hand. So on top of Fabric Friday, also today is December 1st, which means that our 12 days of Christmas are on. So I am going to walk you through our 12 days of Christmas if you have not done them with us before. So 12 days of Christmas means 12 deals. it's not just one deal a day. We actually have all 12 deals for all 12 days. We are introducing them one at a time, but you know, if you are a fast person and want to see everything at once, you can go to our 12 Days of Christmas section in our online store and actually see all of the 12 deals. The discount will be applied at checkout, so there will be a total discount at the end of it. So we have a lot of our solids are 15% off. Then some of the specialty knits, the quilted knits, the modal French terry, rib knit Riley. Then we have fabric bundles that are 20% off. So fabric bundles can be things like this. We don't have many left, but if you're still making some reusable Christmas gift bags, these bundles would be on sale. So an extra 20% off whatever is the lowest ticketed price. Then our fat quarter bundles. So I still have, I think this one might be the last one, but that's the Mandalorian bundle. But we also have these fun ones, little cottons. We have the sushi still. So it has the little rainbow. Goodness, why is this so bright? Let me turn this down. It doesn't show. Hold on. That's as far as it goes down. Can you see this better? Oh my goodness. So there's little sushis on it. It does not want to adjust to this. Does it now? Anyways, you get the idea. There's like little sushis on it. And then I also have the bike one still. The confetti and the bikes. And what else is on there? Oh, popsicles. There's little popsicles on it. So these are great for either quilty things, home decor things, for bags, gift bags. So many things. So many things. Anything that you use a woven for. Oh, I almost forgot. Now inhale the lint again. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Another thing that's coming tomorrow is these new hoops that were just released. So these are special shape hoops. So there's two in the square, a small and a big one. There's two in a triangle, and there's two in an oval, but I've lost one of my ovals on the way here. So this is the small oval and the other one's the big oval. In comparison to the bamboo one, so usually you'd have this little bamboo one. This one is a lot thicker. These are made out of pine wood, I think. Yeah, pine wood. So they're a little bit sturdier, a little bit thicker, and they're absolutely gorgeous. If you are not an embroiderer, you know what these are great for is to use some of your really precious fabric scraps and frame them and put them on your wall. I often do that with my Rebeccas. Like, let's say, like you could have like this part of the Rebecca, or if you just have like a little bit of the forest animals, or you have whichever one is your favorite Rebecca fabric, you can just frame it in one of these or multiples of these and make that a nice art installation in your craft room or wherever the Rebecca prints make you happy. So these are also releasing tomorrow. It's also a really cute gift, isn't it? All right, so next up is going to be, we have how many percentages? Let me see the percentage on this. On thread sets, 20% on thread sets. So that includes embroidery thread sets. So this is the one with the 35 new colors. So that will be 20% off the lowest price. And then we also have the Etoile, the one with the sparkly ones. That would also be 20% off. Then we also have sewing machine threads like this box, which is a great stocking stuffer too. This one would be 20% off. So this has 26 threads of the Gütermann 100 meters or something like this. If you just need the basic colors, I think there's a Christmas color one. And then also the thread sets for our embroidery and quilty people and sewing people. This is our glide box that has, how many are in there? Does it say? Doesn't say, but each 2, 4, so 10, 30 spools. So there's two different kinds that have different colors in them. And they're already on sale for $1.99 for all of them in this box. And so you get an extra 20% off of this for the next 12 days. So this is a great Christmas present for anybody that loves using the glide threads. And then we have 20% off stocking stuffers. So stocking stuffers, there's a whole bunch of things in there. One of my favorite stocking stuffers is the Stash and Store. So we still have a couple of those on hand. So definitely be quick if you want to get some of these. The quilting rulers, the needle minders, there's, oh my God, there's so many things in there. Definitely browse those sections to see what you want. Stock up on solids for sure, because this is something that we only do once a year during Christmas on our basic collection. So it's mostly the poppy solids. Also, we are open this Saturday. So we have 2 Saturdays this month that we're open, which is December 3rd and December 17th from 9 to 5. And not only is the store open, also the Mimi Studio is open. The Mimi Studio, which is currently, I was crafting yesterday. It's a little bit messy. I promise I will clean it up by the weekend. What fabric would I shop if I'm looking for bamboo spandex? So either our bamboos or our modal French terries, which are also on sale. So modal and bamboo are both rayon, like viscose fibers. Just bamboo is made with bamboo fibers and modal is made with beechwood fiber, but they both have a similar feel and drape to it. So check our modal section, which is on sale, our modal French terries. You're gonna love it, I promise. But we do have some bamboos in stock as well. So Mimi Studio, if you want to work in our studio, you can. There's still a few spots left for this weekend, December 3rd from 9 to 5. So you can come, bring your sewing machine if you want, bring your fabrics, and you can use our cutting space, our ironing space, our tools, our marking, cutting, press. We have the big table press here. We have a heat press here. We have a lot of things here that you can use as tools. And, also just enjoy wonderful company. We do also have coffee, tea, and I will be bringing some cookies. You can also bring your own. You can also rent one of our Jubilant sewing machines if you do not want to lug your own. You can find the spots to reserve online if you go to visit our store and Mimi Studio and classes. There's no classes in there yet, but they're coming. You can reserve your spot for this Saturday to just come and enjoy and maybe even ask questions. If you have some questions, you can it's adjacent. It's connected with the door to the store, so you can bounce back and forth between the store and the sewing studio. So I would love to have you there. Thank you so much for watching and listening to all of this. Stock up tomorrow or today or whenever. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I just got distracted by Steph's wonderful comment that the Mimi days are the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. So I hope to see lots of you here this week. Well, we're open today and tomorrow as well, but I hope to see you on Saturday if you can't make it these days. And thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Facebook, whichever one you prefer. Also, watch our latest YouTube video that we posted yesterday on a little bag tutorial. If you're looking for a simple, no pattern bag type thing that you want to make, it's totally entry level. Yeah, watch that. Subscribe to our channel, newsletter. Oh my God, so many things. Our newsletter does come out every Friday just to alert you when all of the items are live and available for purchase, which is 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it also has some helpful links in there that you might not want to miss. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. online or in the store. Bye for now.